Hello everyone, this is Faith from Mini Mimi Thrifter. I thought I would give y'all show you three videos of each floor of my home. I've got a basement, first floor, second floor. This will be a video about the second floor and try and show you some of the damage that, the fire, the water, whatever was done to it. So let's get right to it. So this was my eBay inventory room. I mean, can see the black, the water damage. I think that may still be wet over there. God, I hope I'm pointing to the correct crap. You can just see where boxes were setting and all the nastiness. Curtains are wet. Alrighty. Look here. These doors were actually closed. And so I figured this would have been safe, but smoke's gonna make its way and so will water. But you could see all the smoke forcing its way through. And I'm gonna turn here. And I wonder if y'all could see, these are cracks. Can y'all see that? Dang it, sorry. Yeah, y'all can see that. Okay. All these little panes are either broke or they're cracked. Alrighty. That room is just black. Not room, that's actually a closet. And it just held in so much smoke. It's crazy. This wall used to be where my husband had all his Hot Wheels. And you can actually see where the totes were sitting. That right there is the top of a tote. It's the kind of totes that fold into each other like fingers. And you see that's the top of the second tote and a third tote. Because he had probably 3 layers or more. I don't know exactly. He had gobs and gobs of Hot Wheels. But you could see where the totes were touching the wall. And he lost his Hot Wheels. I mean, look, here. This were just little containers I had that I was going to put photos in for my children. And it's just melted. Oh, goodness gracious. But now look up. You can see straight through to the rooftop. They actually had to cut a hole in it. Here it is over here. I don't know. You can see the cut maybe right in there. Trying to figure out, I guess, where the fire was, or releasing the smoke so they could see. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not a fireman. Don't know any. My floor is warping up here now. Nice hardwood, original hardwood floors are warping. You can see all this insulation. Here, maybe I can show you right here where the floor is warping right there. Can you snore? The heck? Yeah, right through there. There used to be a wall from the end of that chimney to there, and then same on the other side. And this was a doorway and a door, so that was a whole bedroom by itself. We were in the process of tearing all this down to make one large bedroom. Well, no needing that now. That we just started throwing things into. This used to be a little kitchen at one time, not when I lived here, but apparently at one time this upstairs was turned into an apartment. We were just using it for storage and such. So, excuse me. But we went through it, got what was savable out of there. Then as we were trying to find items out here, we were just chunking things into that room. You can just see huge pile of the ash or insulation. This is the closet door. See all the burntness in there. These windows here, they were trying to get in up here, and they used their big old ladder truck and just busted through so they could get in here. I mean, look at the melting. These is just melted from the fire or the heat. You know, that's the framework for the window. You can see, look how badly it's charred up there. Alright, I'm gonna go out in the hall here. Now this is the top of the steps, little landing down there. See, even it's got fire out here. Had fire. Doesn't have it now. Look at the door. It's just ate up. This was a bathroom. We did not have any of the fixtures or anything connected, so it wasn't a functional, I guess you'd call, bathroom. I mean, just look at the ceiling, man. So this is where all the damage is. Step back, trying to make sure y'all can see everything. This here was a doorway. That was a small little access panel to the attic. We had nothing stored in there. We never went in. No, actually we did have something in there. What did, oh wow. That's terrible. I just remember we had something in there. Well, we don't have whatever we had in there now. Hope it wasn't something I wanted. I doubt it. So anyhow, we did not use that. It was just attic space. But you can see the roof line, or where the roof line used to be. So the fire started out that way somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. I know that my washer and dryer area has the electrical panel, the main electrical panel, and it started somewhere above that. So the fire inspector said it started in that area, but he can't exactly pinpoint the wires, I guess. We can see, what do they call it? Knob and crap. The old insulation crap. I can't remember what it's called. So anyhow, sorry about that. But I just wanted you to be able to see the damage that has been done here. I'm going to walk you down the steps. I'm going to walk you down to the first little landing here. This used to be, because of the attic, because of it used to be an apartment upstairs, this used to be a doorway, and stairs were outside of the home. They boarded it up and left the door. So the firemen couldn't get in this way because it was completely boarded up and covered with siding and everything. You would have never known that there was a door here had you not been inside. So, you can see, it's just ate up. Water, just water, smoke, insulation. So, this is a little bit closer view. It is something what fire can do. Alrighty. Now these steps, all these steps were covered in several inches of the insulation and stuff. My husband, because we were going up and down stairs with our items that were somewhat savable, and we're still not sure what is savable. A lot of the things we just grabbed and took with us, and we'll go through it later. So anyhow, he scraped it because we were walking, instead of walking flat on the step, we were walking like this, going up, and then going down, you're like this, so it was really unsafe. So he scraped it so we could have some safe walkways. Alrighty. And then the last thing I'm going to show you is this here. It's pulling away, and it'll be falling. I don't know if it's just going to be the paint and such that'll be falling, or if it's actually going to be the plaster that falls. But I mean, it's just bubbling up everywhere. Next to the fire, the water is the most damaging. I mean, the fire damages where it's located, and of course water does too, but water, my God, it just goes everywhere. Alrighty, I'm gonna end this video here. So then it'll be I'll show you a video of my first floor, and then I'll show you a video of my basement. And so everyone, give me a thumbs up, and y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.